Hello, welcome to the GlamJade Show. I'm Jacquay, and I really appreciate you checking out my videos. I'm going to be vlogging now. I'm going to try my hand at this, and I'm going to be discussing my natural hair journey, what I like, what I suggest to others. Not necessarily swear by, but hopefully you can get some helpful tips from me, because when I tried my hair natural, the first 5 years I went natural, I had no idea what I was doing, and I could have probably had way more hair if I would have checked into some of the awesome women who are doing videos on YouTube nowadays. So I'd like to start by letting you know what I'm going to be covering. Of course, I'm going to be covering my regimens as I recommended, as I mentioned before. I'm also going to be discussing reviews as far as events that I've gone to, major events. Let's see, Super Bowl weekend is coming up, so I'm going to be discussing some of the places and parties I've attended and how they went. I'll discuss the issues too. If you all want to send those in and say, hey, listen, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? I'll gladly chime in the most, let's see, unbiased or politically correct way, I guess. I guess that's no fun, right? Anywho, a little background on me. In the summer of 2009, I cut my hair off. I maybe had like 2 inches on the top, a little bit tapered on the sides. It was gone. It was real hot, just typical hot summer day in Texas, and it might have been one of those weeks, ladies, you know what I mean? And I just decided, like, it's gotta go. So I took it all off, and here I am in we're approaching spring, the end of winter in 2011, and it's kind of blossomed into this lovely thing. And so I want to give advice on how I got there, because I feel like I'm pretty good at growing out my hair. So here are some rules that I created for myself. Rule number 1, create your own rules. Whatever you see on my videos, hey, listen, look, comment, question, great, but don't say, listen, my hair fell out because I was doing this to my hair because you were doing it. No, create your own rules. Figure out what works for your hair. A lot of women like to do organic only. I will do whatever the prohibited, I won't do products sometimes. You know, I try to be as organic and as natural as possible, but sometimes that's not affordable or practical. So that's rule number 1. Create your own rules. Rule number 2, and I'm going to give you guys some rules that are basically true for anyone. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. African American women, women of color, moisture. You know, don't run from it. We need it. That's how you keep your hair. If you have a perm, ladies, more power to you. It's about choices. It's about, you know, what you want to do nowadays. Hey, I don't judge. I've been there, done that. So, more power to you, like I said. But I will recommend that you definitely treat your hair as if it's natural. Treat your perm hair as if it's natural. Moisturize. Do not strip and continuously chemically treat your hair without giving it a break. Stay out of it. Don't put too much heat in it, because you already have a relaxer. Try to do a lot of wet setting. Do, you know, the old school wrap. Old school wrap always grew your hair out. Okay? Don't let wanksters in your hair. And yes, I know wanksters, oh, so what, big up to 50, but don't let negative people in your hair. Okay, your head is your crown. Call me superstitious, but I try to keep very positive energy type of folks in my hair. If not, I'll do my own hair, and I'll just have to wear a wig or something and keep people out of it. But that's a really good I would say a good one for me, because it kind of keeps the hair on my head. I don't know, it's just something about a person with negative energy. They will cut your hair out, they'll strip your hair down, they throw anything in it, and you know, you just want someone who's positive and caring and kind in your hair. All right. Protect often, style seldomly. So what I mean by that is, when I say protect, braid it up, put it up, wear wigs, wear bigger, you know, size braids. Try to do those things. French braid your hair. Stay out of your hair. Do buns, ponytails. Stay out of it. Okay, the more you style it, the more you're putting heat in it, the more you're drying it out, and you're damaging it every day. Okay, now I don't mean don't go to the hair salon, but definitely if you go into the hair salon often, I would say try to choose some styles that involve a healthy process, like I mentioned before, some type of settings, or you know, make sure your stylist is using good products on you. Okay, here is my length as I stretch my hair out. Here is my length after from 2000, summer 2009. So let me sit up straight. This is my length. And what I'm wearing now is kind of like a protective style, no heat style. What I did is I washed my hair with conditioner. I do that a lot to retain the moisture in it. So I took the Suave Tropical Coconut. I put that in my hair, detangled it while I was in the shower. It has some cleaning agents in it, so it cleaned my scalp pretty well. And usually, let's say if I co-wash every day, I'll shampoo once a week, and I will mix conditioner in my shampoo so that I'm still moisturizing. Okay, so after I get out the shower, I'll lightly towel dry so that I can retain a lot of the water. Water is great for our hair, ladies. So I take my hair, I get some raw shea butter. I get like the cheaper shea butter, and I'll melt it down in a pot. I'll show you how to do that in another video. And I pour it back into this container, and it makes it smooth so that I don't have these big rocks I'm dealing with when I'm trying to put it on my skin or put it on my hair. So I take it, I put it in my hands, and then I just section it off and kind of rub it down on my hair just like that. And then I'll section it off. I may use some oil as well, and it's not too heavy for me. I like it. And I section it off, and I do braids. I'll take a section about, let's say about this big, and I'll braid it up. And that, for me, I guess what I have is 4B or 4C hair. It's kinky, but it's soft and cooperative, so it works for me. I braid it up, and then I take it down after a couple of days. Sometimes you can do it the same day if you want to sit up under a dryer. Sometimes I'll just take a hat, a nice little hat look, a knit hat look, and just wear that. I take it down, and this is what it looks like. I kind of lightly separate it when I take the braids out. So I kind of take it and kind of gently pull it apart and just let it fall. And then I'll pull on it. And I'll shape it. If I want it big, I get crazy with it. But usually if I'm going to work, which today I had to work, I try to wear it, you know, somewhat conservative. I am in corporate America, so I do, you know, want to keep kind of conservative, I guess. But take it out and I shape it like this, and then at night I will take it, section it, resection it, maybe in bigger sections so that I can stretch it, and I'll braid it dry because it still has the moisturizer and it still has the shea butter in it. And the shea butter, it just, for some odd reason, it helps to kind of stretch your hair and seal it. So I'm going to do that tonight, and so it should look even longer tomorrow. And you can co-wash your hair as often as you want. Put water in as often as you want. But this is what I'm wearing today, and I look forward to showing you more. Please let me know what you want to see from me. I'm going to let you know right now, I'm not going to probably color it. Maybe do some natural coloring. So if you want to see that, we can do some work with some honey and cinnamon. So just let me know. I appreciate you watching me. Have a good one. Peace.